So what I have here is a very classic Rubens tube demonstration. I've got a big long tube with propane coming out of very small openings, and essentially I've got myself a burner, a barbecue burner, but it's on a long string of holes, and I have a speaker attached to the left hand. The other right hand part of the tube is closed, so we're going to have some I guess closed tube harmonics happening in here, and we're going to make some waves that go through the tube, sound waves, resonate, okay, in those harmonics, and we're basically going to put different frequencies of sounds that we're going to watch the different standing waves that develop. So I'm going to start with a 500 hertz frequency through this tube, and let's see if we can identify the peaks and valleys, the compression waves that we see here, much like the light waves, although it's different. It's a mechanical wave, but you can still look at waves and nodes and places where there's constructive and destructive interference. So, in any case, let's go with a 500 hertz frequency.
Test 500 hertz.
You lower that down. So you can see, okay, a little bit of the wave cresting there. Places where there is no real flames, okay, is where you have that interference pattern. So you definitely can see some waves, especially toward the right end. You can definitely see that. All right. So that was 500 hertz. So let's play that again for one more time.
500 hertz.
All right, again, you can see a nice wave patterns, more so toward the right-hand side of the tube. You can see the crests and the valleys. Those valleys, of course, are destructive interference of the standing wave. Let's go 550.
Test 550 hertz.
And if you notice, there's a lot more crests here. The actual size of the wavelength is decreasing as the frequency. So if you count the crests, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess 5, you can see that there's 5, okay, crests, meaning there is 5 places where there is constructive interference. Let's go to 600.
Test 600.
Higher frequency still, therefore the wavelengths must be shorter, and you can look at those peaks. So now you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crests. Let's go to 6. I guess I only have 700 next. Let's go to 700.
Test 700 hertz.
So 700 hertz. And you can see even more, okay, wavelengths. The wavelengths are definitely getting smaller as you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 possible crests there. So clearly, as the frequency increases in this mechanical wave, okay, the size of the wavelength has to decrease if we're traveling through the same medium. This time we're traveling through air, okay? And we can actually calculate the speed of sound this way. So let's play a little bit of Beethoven, see what happens here. I'll leave on some Beethoven.